Hello from outside. You can see that I'm in my garden. I'm not inside my house. And I have a book to read for you today called And Then It's Spring. It's written by Julie Fogliano and illustrated, or the pictures were drawn by, Aaron E. Steed. We talked about this in our Zoom today. I hope you got to join us. If not, we'll be doing it again next week on Wednesday, and you get to bring something to show and tell. And then it's spring. Let's find out what happens. First, you have brown. All around you, you have brown. Look at all the brown. Even a brown bunny. There's nothing any other colors except for the red house and his red scarf and hat and his mittens. But brown, lots of brown. Then there are seeds. Do you remember when we planted seeds in our classroom? This boy is planting a seed outside. In Pennsylvania, we have to wait a little while to plant our seeds and wish for rain. And then it rains. There, it looks like he's growing a tomato and a carrot and maybe a sunflower. They're waiting, so it's raining. And it's still brown, but a hopeful, very possible sort of brown. It's just brown. There's a little red bird right there. Can you see that little red bird? Is that a little green? No, it's just brown, sort of brown. Lots of brown. Brown's a lovely color for chocolate, but for outside, we really like to see some things that are more green. My pages don't want to turn. And then you begin to worry about those little seeds. Oh, maybe it was the birds. Maybe the birds came and ate them. Look at this bird here. He has a bib on, like he's eating. And this bird over here, he had a lot to eat. Maybe it was the birds. He has another idea. Or maybe it was the bears and all that stomping, because bears can't read signs that say things like, please don't stomp here. There are seeds and they are trying. Do you think it was the bears? Think it was the birds? And then it is one more week. He keeps waiting. And the brown, still brown, has a greenish hum that you can only hear if you put your ear close to the ground. Close your eyes. Look how these ants all live down under that ground. There's a little mouse down in here and a chipmunk and some worms. They all live underground. We do not live underground. And then it is one more week. He's waiting and waiting and waiting. And a sunny day. That sunny day that happens right after the rainy day. And you walk outside to check on all that brown. Do you think it'll still be brown? Got some rain and some sunshine? But the brown isn't around. And now you have green. All around you have green. Look at the grass and the fields. And look, the little tiny plants are starting to come up. And even the mice have woken up. I like this book because it says, and then it was spring. You know that I really like spring. I want you to see some of the things that I have found outside. Look at this plant here. These are fruit blossoms. See how they are pink and they're just starting to open up. And I have some other things that are still sleeping. We have some grapes. They're not quite ready. But I want to show you something that I found all the way over here. Look at this hyacinth. Look at the little hyacinth all the way down here. And this is a tulip leaf. Now, Mrs. Thiak didn't plant this here. How do you think it got here? It sure smells good. In here are some raspberries. And over there I have some strawberries that are coming eventually. And let me show you one more thing that I have seen. I brought our plants from the classroom. Do you remember when we planted those seeds? Look at them now. I rescued them from the classroom and brought them home and put them in my window. I'm trying to get them to grow. And I did grab a couple of these flowers because yesterday I sent you an idea to count these and put them on a bar graph. And maybe you would do big ones or little ones. Or maybe you would have some that don't have stems and some that have stems. Did any of you get to try that counting? I want you to look around outside and see what you can find that are signs of green, of spring, of blossoms. And let me know what you find. Have a great day. Bye-bye.